Hi Matt, yeah, really pleased we could spend a bit more time together last session. Worked out quite nicely, and some nice progress in terms of gripping the club and obviously setting the club into a slightly better position on the backswing. So if we just have a look at the swing side by side, you can see if we try to take a little bit of the wrist hinge out of the top of the backswing, because you're just getting a little bit narrow, and if you can see from the take on the bottom right hand picture, the club was beginning to get a little bit across the line. So that's what I've been trying to take out, because obviously if you start setting a bit too narrow with the club across the line, it's a real difficult route back to the ball, trying to find the plane from there. So a lot more width if you look at the top right hand picture, a lot more width up at the top of the swing. The club's not working down quite so narrow into the ball, but one of the last issues, the striking with the irons improved pretty much immediately, which was great. The reason the driver was still struggling was basically there's just too much forward shafting, which is really evident if you look at that top right hand picture, and of course too much forward shafting just means that there's no loft on the club essentially, but also of course so on top of a tremendous amount of de-loft, you're also leaving the club face very open with that much forward shafting. So as I was saying, just trying to get the sensation through impact that the club head was actually much closer to the ball at this point. So with the driver only, but you need that little bit of right hand release just at the bottom of the swing with the driver and the 3-wood, because of course they are so de-lofted, but the rest of the swing was looking much better, so really well done.